Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is for those who have no contact with someone they're thinking about. No communication at all. You haven't talked to them in a while. You're not texting. There's just no contact. You want to know what's going on with their thoughts. Like, how do they feel about you? And this could be someone who you more than likely used to date, or a friend that you want to be more than friends with. So I don't know, it doesn't matter. Just pick your person. All right, let me send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right, let's see. We're picking with Care Bears. I don't know their names. I think this is Sunshine Bear, but I'm not. No, it's not. That Sunshine Bear had a son. I don't know what they are. But anyway, we've got purple, orange, and pink. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Pick the pile you are most drawn to with your person in mind, and we'll see what's going on in their heads. Okay, pile 1. If you chose the purple Care Bear with the, I guess, the heart lollipops on their bellies, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. I'll do that. There you go. Now you can see it. We have Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Sorry, my nose was itching. Page of Wands, Hangman. All right, let's see here. No, it kind of looks like they'd like a new start with you. I think they've been waiting on you, or waiting a long time, or waiting for the right opportunity to talk to you, get in touch with you. It kind of feels like something had to wrap up with them, actually, before they can make a move towards you. So they've been kind of biding their time and waiting for something to happen. I don't know, but I think they would love a fresh start here. They're conflicted. This is conflict. They're worried about something not working. They're worried about, there's a concern here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll come back. That'll come back. I know we'll get the answer for that one. There's some kind of conflict here with them, but they think about you. They think about you a lot. They have a lot of exciting daydreams about you, or even, dreams while they're sleeping. They have these ideas. Their thoughts race with you. Like, it could be like this, or it could be like that. We could do this together. I think they daydream. They fantasize. And they're trying to see something from a different perspective. Something's holding them back. Something's holding them back. It has something to do with this conflict. I think they want this. I think they think about you. But there's this theme of waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for something else to happen, waiting maybe for closure on something else. Like, are you in a relationship and they're waiting for their opportunity to come in? Or are they in a relationship and they're, I don't know. But let's get some more cards. All right, so we have 6 of Wands, which is victory after the battle, right? Emotional withdrawal. So they walked away from you, it looks like. It looks like they walked away from you, and that may be why they're afraid to come forward, because they feel like they've already had an opportunity, and either they messed it up, or they didn't take advantage of it, or they didn't want it at the time. Feelings change. So I feel like they walked away from this opportunity here to be with you. And I think that's why they are concerned that maybe you wouldn't take them back. Or maybe you wouldn't be interested at this point because they had their chance and they kind of threw you away. And it might not be that. I mean, they might not have thrown you away. They might have just had to walk away for whatever reason. But I feel like if they can conquer it, if they can conquer their fear here when it comes to you, you guys can be very successful. Like this, you guys could come together. Let's see. Be patient. So I don't know if that's telling me that they have been waiting for a while and they're being patient, or this is telling you to be patient. They're working through what they got to work through. So you got to take that how that resonates for you, but there is a theme of somebody waiting here. And always in my readings, roles can be reversed. I pick up on energy. And even though I set my intention that this is their feelings, that sometimes it gets messed up. Sometimes I pick up on your energy. So just know that. Just know that roles can be reversed. But the way I'm reading it is for their energy. Your personal unicorn. Bathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. So there is potential for love here. I think you guys are soulmates. I think you guys do love each other. And I think if you both open yourselves up to it, it can happen. But again, somebody's waiting. Why? I don't know why we're waiting. Are we waiting to see how the other one feels? Are we waiting for something to, a cycle to end? Like, what are we waiting for? But there is a theme of waiting here. All right, so do you have common friends, community? I feel like somehow they're going to use the community, their friendships, to maybe come together with you in some way. Maybe their friend has a party and you get invited, so you'll both be at this party together. Like, I feel like they're going to use their community somehow, their circle, to get to you. Or maybe that's you're part of their circle, and that's, I don't know. There's something about their community, though. I know I'm not doing a very good job today. I'm sorry. It's just not quite clear. I did tell you guys were soulmates, and they just confirmed it. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So this is telling me that you guys can be together. You guys are soulmates. And it's saying this new opportunity is here for you now. So maybe somebody's going to make a move soon. I hope so. Especially if you're single, right? Oh, here's the fear. They're worried that they're running out of time. This is keeping up. They're worried that too much time has passed. That's what they're worried about. Maybe that's why they're waiting. They're worried that too much time has passed between you, and it's like your feelings are gone, or it wouldn't work now because everybody's changed. I don't know, but that's what they're worried. That's the conflict. They're worried that too much time has passed. They got to get over that. Time's an illusion. It doesn't matter. But I guess I understand that fear, right? Pencil it into your schedule. The power of serenity now. I think with this card they're saying that being with you would bring them peace and happiness and joy. Like they would feel very serene if you were in their life. Love. Well, we know there's love here. We know you guys are soulmates. Relationships and harmony. Well, you know, I don't even think I have to, that's upside down, but I don't even think I have to read from the book on that, because that's all about love. We know how they feel, but let's see. Card number 6 links to the planet Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and beauty. Venus also links into the goddess energy of fertility, sexuality, and victory. So, allow love to grow now in your heart and in your relationships. So, if you want it, you can have it. If you want to be with this person, you can have it. Maybe you got to make a move. Maybe you could speed this along. I don't know, but I kind of feel like you're coming together. I really do. Let me pull you some charms. All right. You got the compass. For some reason, I'm feeling like they want you to find your way towards them. Or you guys are finding your way towards each other. There's a magnetic pull for each other. Like, you guys are really attracted. Really attracted. But somebody's got to find their courage and be brave here and move forward. You guys could be best friends. There could be stability here. Here's the baby foot. So yeah, somebody's got to take a step towards this. Because your relationship can change, or your status can change. The no contact can become contact. Maybe you guys had to learn from separation in some way. Maybe there's things for you guys to learn. But luck is on your side. Luck is on your side here. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I really do think that if you want to make a move towards this person, it would be okay. But for some reason, I think that you guys are going to make your way towards each other anyway. I think somehow, some way, you guys are going to find your way towards each other. I think because it's meant to. You're meant to. But you could always help it along if you wanted to. Alright, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. Oh, I forgot to write down the time. Give me 1 second. If you chose Orange Bear with the stars, then this one is your reading. Let me get some cards for you. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, oh, the Sun, Six of Wands, all right, and Ten of Swords. Okay, so with this one, I'm kind of feeling like they would be so happy for you guys to be together. But they see you as... Did you break this one's heart? Are you the heartbreaker in this scenario? Ten of Swords. They think this is over. They think this is over. But they would love a new beginning with you. They fantasize about you big time. They are so sexually attracted to you. They think about you a lot. They would love a new beginning with you. You would make them very, 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 very happy. And for some reason, I think you are on their mind more lately than not. Yeah. So, I'm kind of getting the... I don't know what I'm getting from this Queen of Pentacles. Either money, it was an issue. Maybe there wasn't enough money to keep you happy. Or I feel like either money was an issue, or they think that you're happy being more independent, being single. Six of Wands does tell me that You guys could overcome your issues and you could come together. It's victory after the battle. So if you wanted to be with this person, I think that you could. I think it might take some work. I think there are some hurt feelings here with the Ten of Swords. That feels like a betrayal, right? So there's some hurt feelings here, and it would take some work. But I do feel like this person would secretly be thrilled. They might not show it, and they might put up a fight, but they would be thrilled if you guys could come back together. Thrilled. Like really, really wanting this. But they wouldn't make it easy just because they're a little stubborn, or they feel like they have to because you hurt them. So, I don't know. Let's see. Conflict. Yeah. And, yeah, see, this is exactly it. You guys fought, broke up, and there was conflict, and they're hurt. And they're stubborn hurt. They're stubborn hurt. They're not going to forget about it. But at the same time, they want to love you, nurture you, and like grow with you. There's a lot of feelings here. A lot of feelings. So, like I said, it would take some work, but it's doable. Refine your attention. So, this is saying that if you want this, or if they want this, they got to start focusing on it more. Stop being wishy-washy about it. They've got to decide, I want my person back and I can have them back. Or they've got to decide, they hurt me and no, they don't get to come back. One or the other. They're wishy-washy. They go back and forth all the time. It's because you just hurt them, you know, and they're having a hard time getting past it, but they saw you as their, you know, happily ever after. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chests. Accept who you truly are. You made this person have doubts. And, well, I shouldn't say you made them. They already had insecurities. That's not your fault. That's something within them. But they had some issues. They had some deep insecurity problems, and you kind of added to it. I know that wasn't your intention. I'm not by any means pointing a finger at you or placing blame. What I'm saying is that their insecurities grew because of you hurting them in whatever way. They took it personally, like it was their fault. They weren't good enough. You know, they weren't attractive enough, or they didn't make enough money, or they took it very personally. What they have to do is heal that. They have to look inside and know that they are worthy of a great love. That it wasn't, you know, whatever reason you guys didn't work out, you know, there was a reason for it. Either there was a lesson somebody needed to learn, or an experience somebody needed to have. So they can't take things personally. I mean, they can. And they do. They have to work on that. They have to heal themselves. So they still have some work to do, it looks like. That doesn't mean that they're not ready for a relationship. It just means that they have insecurity issues. A lot of us do. Strategy. Yeah, this would take some strategizing because your person's wishy-washy. They go back and forth. They love you, they hate you. They love you, they hate you. And hate is a very strong word. Okay, but hate is not the opposite of love. Not caring is. Right? It's when you don't care anymore. That's the opposite of love. When love is gone. It's the lack of love. When you still feel hate, you still have feelings. You still have feelings for something. So it would take some strategy for you guys to come together, or for you to overcome, to win them over in a way. Or they would have to use some strategy in order to forgive and allow you to come back in. and save face in some way. But yeah, like I said, there's work here, but it can be done. Music for manifesting. So I feel like your person is using music to manifest you. They might not even realize that they're doing it, but they probably listen to songs and try to manifest you back. I think music hits home for them. They feel the music. They feel the lyrics. They resonate with things. So they probably are trying to manifest you back using music. It's a good way. Frequencies heal. So it's not a bad thing. Change in the night. You have changed quickly. So either this was like a sudden breakup or a sudden, some kind of sudden change here. Like they suddenly want you back. I said something along the lines that I'm really feeling like they feel you a lot now, recently. So I think recently their feelings have changed. That's what I'm feeling. Like they kind of really want you back in their life now, for whatever reason. Or they're really missing you now. There was like some kind of a change. And it could that they had a change of heart. Maybe they did heal something and that helped it along. What's one thing you're grateful for? Because you're blessed. This person's got to realize how blessed they are. They got to start feeling grateful for the things in their life. When they do that, they're more likely to attract you in. But, I think that, if you're asking about this person, you're already interested. So, I don't know. Try and work it out. Inner child. Yeah, your person has issues. And they probably stem from childhood. Absolutely, that makes sense. They have some insecurity issues. So maybe they lost one of their parents, either through death or through divorce. Maybe they felt abandoned by one of their parents. Maybe people have said things to really hurt them, like told them that they were unworthy or not good enough, or called them names when they were young, when they were a child. They've taken things to heart, and that's stuff that they have to work on and heal. So they do have some inner child healing to still do. That doesn't mean that you can't be with this person. It just means that they will always have insecurities until they work through them, until they face them. So, all right, let me pull you some charms. All right, Cupid's here. So if you want your person, go get them. But I do feel like they're still holding on to the past. They're still holding on to you. And that's okay. You got the ghost here. For me, that's a pleasant surprise. So you might bump into this person somehow, some way, and that might surprise you, or this person might surprise you by reaching out. But there is a pleasant surprise here, and luck is on your side with it. So that's a good thing. You do have the key to success, so this leads me to believe that you guys can come together and be a successful relationship. The heart's here. You know that there's love. The turtle. So I feel like even though your person was hurt or betrayed or has insecurity issues, whatever, they're still a warrior. They still fight. They still continue to fight for things and to fight for their happiness. So they are strong. They have strength. But things could change between you. The leaf's here, so maybe it's either time for a change or things are going to change between your relationship. And lastly, you have the candy cane. So, I don't know. That could be a sweet reward, or I don't know, something minty fresh. I don't know. Peppermint's very healing. It heals. I use peppermint to heal my headaches all the time. And it's funny because I have severe allergies, right? And peppermint's a plant. So you would think that I would be allergic to it, but I'm not. And it really does heal my headaches. It's amazing. So anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the pink one, here we go. Let's get some cards for you. High Priestess, Judgment, 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Moon. Oh, are we a little fuzzy? Hang on. Let me see if I can get it real quick. There we go. All right. So let's see here. Nope, they walked away. I don't think this is going to come back together. I think they are over you. I think that they think about you. I think they're still attracted to you. I think they still care about you. I think that it's possible for a do-over with Judgment here. It is possible. But I think your person's too in their head about it. They feel like it's too much trouble. They feel like it's too much of a burden. They moved on. They have somebody new, or they moved on. They've either have somebody new or they're looking for somebody new, but you confuse them. You confuse them because, I don't know, for some reason I feel like you have the same friends, or you run in the same circles, so you bump into each other a lot. I don't know whether you work together. I don't know. There's something here, but they definitely, you confuse them. And they try to listen to their intuition when it comes to you, but I don't know. I honestly feel like they have somebody else, but you have not completely left their mind. They do think about you. They're suffering in silence. Yeah, they're not telling you or anybody else. They still care about you. I kind of feel like they broke your heart. And they know it. And they know it. And I think that does bother them a little bit. I do. I think they are kind of a sensitive person. Especially with the High Priestess here. I do think that they are sensitive. They do feel things. They are a little bit empathic here. So either they broke your heart, you broke theirs, but I kind of feel like they broke yours, and they beat themselves up over it. But they've moved on. I do feel like they've moved on. I feel that strongly. I don't know why. But do they want to do over? It's possible. I think they're confused about it. Do I think it's possible to actually have one, though? I don't know. Let's see. And do what you love. I think that's what they're trying to focus on, like stuff that they love and the stuff that they want in their life. I think they're trying to achieve greatness for some reason. I feel like they have a big ego. I feel like they push themselves. They have some kind of insecurity. Soul healing. Align with your essence. See your true colors. Yeah, see, they have insecurities too. They definitely have insecurities here. I feel like they are a little empathic, but I also feel like a very big ego. I feel like they were quick to move on. Like they need to feel like they're good enough. So they do push themselves. They have this internal struggle. Woman holding a coin. So are they someone, they're worried about making enough money. I think that's what they're focused on. Do what you love. I think they love making money. I think they love having money, spending money. I think they love doing very showy, flashy things. I'm saying that because I feel an ego here. We all have egos, so don't get me wrong here. We all have an ego, but I feel like theirs is bruised. So they try to make up for it. Father issues. That makes sense. Now I know why. Now I know why they have their ego bruised. They have father issues. So either they don't feel good enough, like they put their father on a pedestal and they don't feel like they're as good as their father, like they're not as worthy. Or their father hurt them in some way that they've taken it to heart, and they have some healing to do. But I kind of feel like it's more like they really look up to their father and they want to be as good as their father, and they feel like they're not. But they're trying. They're pushing themselves to be better than their father. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. See, it's all baloney. It's all baloney. It's all BS. And your person's got to get a grip on that. They got to get a grip on that ego, because it's really not necessary. They got to start talking some sense and feel worthy already, because they are. I like your person. I think they're a good person. I don't think they're, just because someone has an ego, a big ego or a bruised ego, doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that things matter to them more than they should. Like what other people think. Right? With a license to chill, highly meditated. Yeah, your person needs to just relax, go with the flow, and stop stressing, stop thinking they're not good enough, because they are. They don't have to do more. It's okay to be average. I feel like your person feels like it's not okay to be average, like they have to be extraordinary. They don't. They only feel that themselves, like nobody else is making them feel that way. Probably, I would think. But yeah, I think they're all in their head. Archangel Sandalphon, with you now. Number 22. Let's see what that's all about. Sandalphon. Master number 22 brings you the energy of Archangel Sandalphon, Metatron's angelic other half. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon reminds you that the ideas, goals, and ambitions that Metatron has encouraged in you can be best achieved by taking your time, treading softly and savoring every part of the journey. See, your person's pushing themselves. That's what I said. They're pushing themselves to be great. And they don't have to. They could take their time and enjoy the journey. They are going to be great. I have a feeling that they are going to achieve a major success in their life. The summit of the mountain can be reached and awaits you, but you need to be gentle and create time for yourself to reach the end goal in good health and spirit and of sound mind. To be fixed only on the summit means that you lose sight of all the wonders and the learning experience of each step of the intended journey. Take time to feel the sunlight on your face and hear the birds' songs. Savor all that life has to offer. See and feel the beauty that is all around you, and notice that the good in your life. Notice the good in your life. Sandalphon brings comfort, beauty, and softness to you now, and is with you every footstep you take. So they're in a rush to be successful. They're not taking their time. So I don't know. I think that they've moved past you because they're in this rush to be successful, to have money, to have a wife and kids, or I put gender in tarot, which I don't like to do, but you could take it, a husband and whatever. the other way, a spouse. It doesn't matter. But they're like, whatever they feel like society dictates, they're in a rush to get it all. So I do think that they've moved past you. I think that you confuse the heck out of them. I think they still think about you, or for some reason I'm feeling like you still see them, or they're in your friend circle, but I don't think they're going to come back. I don't think they're coming back. Is there a possibility of it? Yeah. I never say never. But for the most part, your person's in a race. And I don't know if you would want to run that race with them right now. Because the faster they go, the harder the more the fall hurts. And I'm not saying they're going to fall, because I do feel like they're going to reach success. But they're going to get scraped up and bumped and bruised along the way. They're going to have setbacks, and those setbacks are going to hurt because they're in such a rush. They're not taking their time. See, if they would take their time and they're walking at a slow pace, if you stub your toe, it's not as bad as if you're running and you stub your toe and it's like, that's a major hurt, right? That hurts a lot more than if you were just kind of walking along and kicking a rock. So I think that they're going to have some major hurts along the way. So I don't know if I would want to be in the race with them. I think you're better off going at your own pace. But, as always, you got to do what's best for you. Is there a chance for you guys to be together? Of course there is. So you decide what you want. But I would say let them go. They have a lot of lessons to learn. Let them learn their lessons. You learn yours. For some reason, I feel like you're on a better path without them. But again, you got to do what's best for you. And tarot's only here for advice. It's not, nothing is set in stone. All right, so let me pull you some charms. Get that out of the way for now. I'll get this one out too. Here we go. We have the chakra stone. So that kind of makes me feel like things are in alignment for you guys to come back together. That's interesting. I know. It would be a wish come true for somebody. And see, I feel like they're going to achieve greatness. They are. So I don't know. Maybe this is the good life. You will live the good life if you were with this person. And it's saying that you guys could be steady and sturdy. But this person is unique. They're not like anybody else. They're different. And I think that's why they captured your attention, because they are a little different. A little strange. Like, you might think that they're weird. Everybody else might not, but you might. I feel like they're different than what your normal type is. Things could change, and they could change for the better with the butterfly. So, again, you guys have to do what's best for you. I was thinking you should, walk away from this with the cards, but with the charms, I'm thinking it's more of a possibility than I realized. I don't know. This one's up to you. You do what's best for you. You act upon your highest excitement. All right, Pile 3, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.